I came to New York when I was 18 years old with $100 in my pocket.
And I promised myself that I wouldn't come out to my parents until I was willing to lose them.
History is so important because it allows us to understand where we are going.
I'm still here. I'm 63 years old, and I intend to live until I die.
When future generations ask what we did in this crisis, we're going to have to tell them that we were out here today. And we have to leave a legacy to those generations of people who will come after us.
I have something to tell you, something that you've probably known for a while. I'm gay.
So 44 years ago, I came out as a gay man.
I came out when I was in 3rd grade.
So I came out in 2011.
I came out in November of 2014.
I came out in 2004.
I came out in 2009.
I came out 20 years ago.
I came out to my son 10 years ago.
I came out in 2007.
I came out in 1976.
That would be, let's do math.
76, 86, 96, 40 years ago. 40 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah. It's, maybe 6, I'm not sure.
I came out in 2005.
Somewhere in the 90s, I forget.
Honestly, I don't remember when I came out.
I officially came out in 2014.
I came out 12 years ago.
I was waiting to be normal, I guess, but it never happened.
I had some prejudices, so I didn't want to be those things that I didn't like.
It was a big problem.
I didn't even think I was gay and never thought I would come out.
It's a very real thing to have to accept within yourself.
I can't expect everyone to see the world the way that I see it.
It was quite overwhelming.
I grew up in a very conservative Christian house,
which was not always very easy.
My brother was really homophobic.
You can go to Ecuador and still get lynched for being gay.
I felt bad that if I liked somebody, then they could possibly get punished. So
I had a secret relationship with my first girlfriend for 5 years.
I came to the conclusion that I had to stop lying to myself.
I suppose I think of coming out more about having to come out to myself.
I mean, I remember moments when I was coming out to myself in the mirror. That was a lot more challenging in a way than coming out to other people.
she said, "Have you ever kissed a woman?" And I said, "No, but I can." We started hanging out.
I flew my father out to Dallas.
I just called my mom and said I was gay.
And I said, "Hey Mom, I think I'm bi."
I was like, Zachary, I have something to tell you. And so I said to him, I said, I'm gay.
I told my sister over Facebook Messenger.
I felt like it was a public space and it felt safe.
Because it was the only way I had enough confidence to do it.
They asked me, actually.
And I said, I have feelings for men.
I was like, well, I guess I'm gay too.
Right, so then I was like, well, you can't be gay, you're only 11 years old.
Right.
I'm gay, I don't care who knows, I'm sick and tired of hiding.
And I remember she coming up to campus with a Bible.
My dad called me and he was like, "What's going on with your mom?" She called me, she said that she doesn't want to put you through college.
The very next thing that happened was that song, "I Want to Take You to a Gay Bar," came on TV.
And as we drove from the theater back to the hotel, I told him.
It took a while for me to get there.
I'll never forget the look on her face.
And there was a pause.
And the next thing I know, my mother started coming up the stairs with a broom in hand.
It was sad. It was just really sad.
I had to go to the police because I was nervous and scared and I really didn't have anyone to turn to.
I never went back after that. I was like 16.
And I just packed a backpack and just ran.
He was tough.
They said they much preferred that I was doing drugs or something and just not gay.
I felt teary and he started laughing and said, "It's fine, I've known."
My mom was furious because I didn't tell her first.
And she said, "Well, Dad is gay." And they both stopped and said, "What?"
And what's that? That's it.
What a lonely path to go on. It's such a hard, difficult thing to go on, and no one, especially in
When did you come out as straight to me?
A lesbian teacher at the school came and gave me an awkward hug and said, "Welcome to the club."
When I told them, we all celebrated. They were all like, yeah, they all knew.
And then we got out the car and we went shopping. You don't survive all this shit and then hide again.
Sometimes it takes major transitions to grow. You shouldn't have to be in the closet. There shouldn't be a closet to
Have to come out of, yes.
It does get better. I promise you that it does.
When you come out, it feels like the last step, but when you realize it's really the first step.
The people who matter will stay, and the people who don't matter.
I'm empowered by owning who I am.
At the end of the day, all that matters is if I can look at myself and be proud of who I am.